All right, let's take another shot at trying to win some play booster boxes. Final Fantasy, here we go. Arena Direct. Took a little break from the last one. Refreshed, and we're back in. This is a new one. Adeline, Resplendent Cathar. Hero of Lights. Power is equal to the number of creatures you control whenever you attack each opponent. Big 1/1. It's tapped and attacking that player. That's not particularly great, but you know it is pretty good. Genova. I really like Genova. She's solid. Tifa Lockhart, really, really cool. Summoners can also be pretty decent. Assamune, probably not something we're going to play here just because we don't have a ton of dice triggers. But Brynhilder can also be okay if we're trying to go the aggressive route. So we'll see. Hopefully our green is good. Hopefully our black has some interaction. That could be pretty decent. Take a look at white here. I like the White Heart. Castle Slash, all good. Gaelic Cat Arms is good. White Warsight is nice. And a Fate, white seems alright. In blue here, I like the Ice Magic and the Pixie Combat Tutorial. Quistis, okay, there's some decent stuff here. Nothing too crazy, just solid. Just looks okay. Just pretty solid overall. Take a look at black. I like Heck Dies, Double Fight on Overkill, Double Shambling, and a Fang. Okay. Shinra. Intervention, Awakened, Marlborough. Black seems like definitely a option. We have a couple of good removal spells. We have some good creatures. So all of that, Overkill and Intervention are nice. I do like Evil Reawakened. Marlborough's pretty sweet as well. Gaius, in the right situation, is certainly playable. Shambling Seath is fine. Heck Dies. Bang is good too. I'm really hoping we have Vanille. That would be great. Let's take a look at red. Nothing crazy here, and pretty weak, to be honest with you. In green, Cactua, Ball Shot, Goo-Boo, Tifa. No Vanille, unfortunately. We do have a Bow, Wanderings, Fenrir, Grimoire. We have a Return and a Racetrack, and Double Fat Chocobo, pretty good. We do have an Omega here. We do have the Genova. And a Lionheart, Magic Pot, and Blitzball. Okay. Nothing super crazy. There's like a world in which maybe we splash for the Omega and lock Cole in blue. What would blue give us access to? Anything super awesome? Ice Magic, I suppose. Quistis, Wyvern, Combat Tutorial. There's a couple of decent spells in here. So maybe primarily black-green with a small blue splash to take advantage of a couple of these creatures is what I'm thinking. But we're going to build together. We'll be back just a second. Okay, I think this is where we're going to go. I think the blue splash, we almost didn't need the blue splash, but I think the power level of the deck goes up pretty good if we have it. It was looking, I don't want to say weak, but it just didn't feel like we had a great top end without the blue, and it felt like we were missing quite a bit of interaction. Now, granted, we just get the Ice Magic, but being able to play Quistis as well gives us the opportunity to, you know, double pull like an Overkill on 6, or even use some of our opponent's removal spells. We have some good targets to be able to look to get back, and I'm going to play the Pixie because honestly we're pretty low on 2-drops as well. One of the things I'm considering is throwing in, I might just throw this in. I don't like to go to 41, but I'm really considering playing the Blitzball as well. Like Lionheart's pretty good but doesn't make a creature. We could look at World Map too. I don't have a ton of great fixing unfortunately for these colors, but Fenrir should help us with that. Maybe Blitzball should also help us with that. Plus, I can draw some cards. We have plenty of legendary creatures for this to kick off on. We have Tifa, which is great. Quistis itself, Fang, Locke, Genova, and Omega all can trigger that. So I think I'm going to try that. I think that helps with the fixing quite a bit. We do have Marlborough that we can fix for black as well. We're sitting at 1410, a little heavy, but I think our top end is much, much better with this. And imagine being able to like play an Omega, tap something down, attack. If it eats a removal spell, we could even reawaken it. There's an opportunity for us to maybe get this into the graveyard as well. we're drawing a decent amount of cards and have some good redundancy. I do also have Precious Wanderings too, so maybe I don't need that. It's really tough. It's really tough. I want to have the option for this, and I've been impressed with this and its ability to draw cards late game when you don't really need the mana, but you can punch in with one of these creatures. Plus, we are drawing a ton of cards with Genova too. Maybe I don't. Okay, I'll stick with 40. I'll stick with 40. See how it goes. This is a little tough, but I'm going to take it. We're missing the blue, which is fine. That is our splash. We're going to Hectize as well, so that's not terrible. Ooh, and a Wanderings. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. They get rid of Inspiration. Gotta watch out for that. Okay, this is pretty nice. Let's get Fenrir. This is a human. Oh, I'm thinking the other wolf. Sure, that's fine. I still get this. Let me find my Alonde. Paladins. Oh. I don't mind this play. Let's get... I know we have a swamp. So kill this though. They're ramped up pretty good here. Double spell, little Fang Lock Coal action. And I do have Fight on. Lock Coal. I'd say that's a pretty good turn. You could also Fight on and then rear something. That is an instant. We got here Ambrosia Whiteheart, maybe? Yeah. I mean, maybe. Do have 2 mana. We'll wait on this. Once each turn, so we can actually draw a card off of Fight On. There's a Warrior Sword, sure. Sounds silly, but I will grab these. Yep. I get to draw a card. There's a Tifa. Okay, let's see here. Let's start with... Honestly, it's probably Hectize. And Tifa here. This says double Tifa Lockhart's power. Hilgigas. Please attack with your Hilgigas. Okay, hold on. I gotta think about this. They are tapped out. I Blitzball Shot. I Fenrir and Swamp. No blocks. Good game. Alright. Start by Blitzball Shotting. Swamping. Fenrir. Finds an island. You know what? I if if I don't do well in this Arena Direct, the fact that I got to do that was pretty dang cool. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Let's see, are they dead anyways? Are they dead anyways? No, I mean, when you think about it, they're not. Even if they would have attacked with just Hill Gigas, they're able to block 3 of that damage. No, they are, because I could have Ice Magicked anyways. So, yeah, there's really no way avoiding that. Unless they just played Hill Gigas and then didn't attack, which they needed to put some pressure on. They were kind of grinding down. Realistically, they could have just attacked with Hill Gigas, tried to keep this back, preserve their life total a little bit. Hard to think that I was obviously going to make a 16-power Tifa, but the next turn they could have put this on there. That would have pressured quite well, actually, because that makes it, what, a 7-5, and that's hard for me to block with Trample, not getting a ton of value out of that. Now, granted, I have Evil Reawakened as well, so, like, there's some fun there, and I have Ice Magic, but them not knowing that, attacking with both was a pretty aggressive line, but I think they're still dead anyways. Okay. Ooh, turn 2 Tifa is pretty interesting. I will keep this. There's a world in which they're somewhat one-sided, and you know what? I'll play it. It's probably going to get... I imagine that this eats a removal spell here pretty quickly. I would think... No, Blitzball. It might make sense for me to Ice Magic this. Do I need to be aggressive here? Because it'll get a 1/1 counter. No, I'm not going to attack. Let's be smart. I'm going to be able to, like, Genova, Pump Tifa, that Chocobo. I can keep Ice Magic up. I have some options here. Unfortunate part is, well, I'll still be putting the counters on her, and she's Trample. Realistically, I need to keep her alive. Is my goal here. I hope is just play something that's not, play something big but not super impactful. That's pretty good. Let's, before attacks, that can go. Double Sir Power. This lets me get in an attack. Now she's going to start to get a little out of hand. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, that's smart. That lets him draw. Blitzball, so good. Lance. Also quite good. Hello, my fat chocobo. And my little friend. Genova was the right play there. Because again, Tifa then starts to get even bigger. Right, imagine another counter on her that she's a 3/4. And she's doubling to a 6 trampler. That's pretty sick. I'm wondering, they're playing Blitzball to splash for red. Get rid of Swamp. What did I lose here? Trish's Wanderings. Oh, that would have been so good. I don't want to... Goodness, I don't want to... I think I have to... pressure here. There's a world in which... Oh, that stinks. Dang it, dude. Oh, that's so brutal. That is freaking brutal, man. That'd have been the game. That would have been the game. Because I would have been able to lock down the Marlboro. Oh, jeez. Yeah, well, I'm not winning this now. I don't think I can. Right, gives it double strike? Yeah, sure. Good game. I suppose I do this now. Still technically not dead. Man, I took the line. I took the line. Good game. I don't know why nobody says good game. Oh, this keeps happening to me. I don't have that many blue cards in the deck. And I keep drawing multiples of them. Goobo here. Just in case we do get in Island. We did not. Okay, well. Vanilla. Can only get Renoa back. Who is quite good. Play the Pixie. Now the good part here is they can Reno. If they, assuming they have land, yep, they're gonna Renoa. Yep. They're gonna make a doggo. And I'm gonna eat this thing. Yeah, sure. There's a world in which I should be keeping these lands. We have drawn a lot of lands. Really unfortunate. Can't kill both, so what happens? Kill the Goobo. Fine. That. No. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, come on. Wow. I'm gonna keep the combat tutorial, as this at least lets me get some. Taking a lot of damage here. I could ice magic this. I think this works. Faded it anyways. I mean, that's pretty good line. They get rid of an aura site, and the Hecdies can block. Assuming this isn't a land. Then I'll have lock coal. Just not blocking this. Got the gourmet. Okay, now I have fight on. which I can do at instant speed. Okay. 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 There's no reason to block the fat chocobo. I would assume, right? Like this is dead on 4. The only reason to do that would be to fight on it back. Maybe I block with Lock Coal. That actually makes a lot of sense. Because this gains me some life. Then keeps them from... And I'm gonna get the Pixie and Lock Coal back. Can I play everything here? Yes, I can. Attack with the Marlboro. I think I do. Press. Some damage in. We're absolutely taking this out. Lock and a Tifa. Okay. We have stemmed the tides here. Absolutely. This can just be a game winner here. Better. Sure. So that would go to 4 power. I have to try it. That's 8 power. 8/5. And absolutely. Oh. I can... Saz. Saz is pretty good. We're just going to reawaken the Marlboro and we'll win after the attack with the Pixie. Found a way. Honestly, I thought I was going to lose that game. I really did. I thought I was going to lose that game horrendously. But we found a way. Found a way. The deck found a way. Okay, well, I'm going to believe. This gives me all my colors. Like a Tifa on the next draw would be wildly good. Combat tutorial's not bad. Find another green. Don't counter this. Man, that actually screws me terribly. Not as terribly, no. Got another counter spell, friend? Nope. Is this getting blown up? Nope. Maybe? Don't kill it. Let's see. I could blitzball shot. If I blitzball shot land attack. That's probably too aggressive. Yeah. Sure. Let's have you discard. And Tifa again. Oh, I can't. I'm 1 mana short. Dang it. Oh. The Flan of Ice. Is that the most impactful thing? She would come back as a 3/4. That would then power up to a 6/4. I can't double spell. I think that's the line. There's so many options that they have. Because they're the Spellslinger deck. Ice Magic, sure. Here again now. That's the hard part there, because then the counters are ripped off. Now Vivi gets better. They could make a 5/5. I have a hard time pushing through. Maybe I should have interventioned the Vivi. What else do I have? I have intervention. Oh, I have Quistis. That's about it. Sure. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, Quistis would be the best draw. They can, what, Thunder Magic again and kill my bird? Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this. Sure, shoot the bird. Oh, actually, you could Vivi shoot the fat chocobo. Dude, Vivi's so good. I should have killed Vivi. That's my mistake. This line of play doesn't happen if I don't let that live. Game. I'm not winning this. I can take a double strike from Vivi. This doesn't actually kill me. Wait, yeah, it does. 7, 8, 9. Yep, perfect. Good game. Oh, that's unfortunate. I should have killed Vivi with the Sephiroth's intervention. The thought process there was if they didn't have a ton of follow-up, that then I could just try to push the damage through. And Ice Flan is a 5/4, so that makes it a little tough. Not that I couldn't have gotten through that with Fat Chocobo. Right, that's what I should have done. I should have Sephiroth's intervention Vivi when I had the chance. And then we could have lined up a series of attacks like Fat Chocobo with Tifa still on the battlefield, play a land, maybe try to punch in some damage with everything having trample. Then having Omega, being able to get that down, might have been a different board state for sure. Cool deck they got. You know, I'm a little disappointed. I thought this would be a little bit better. There was some really fun stuff that we did with Tifa. Genova, we just didn't see really at all. We had one opportunity to get the Tifa Genova kind of synergy going. I think splashing for the blue made sense in many instances. These actually were pretty impactful, pretty well across the board. Pixie helped us to kind of close out a game. Ice Magic, same thing. Combat Tutorial, I really like this card. And then being able to pump up Tifa, get some counters on her. Obviously, we saw it to be pretty sweet. We had a little kind of reanimation package that was pretty good. This deck felt pretty solid. It did. It felt pretty solid. Obviously, we got a couple of wins out of it, but didn't quite get to some gemmy gems. If you've watched any of the other ones, my first goal is to try to get some of our gems back. Then we really just try to make our money back, quote unquote. And then from there, we're fighting for boxes. That's kind of how I look at this. So a little upsetting to not make it to that point, but ran into some good decks. And also probably did not make all of the best decisions, but that's magic. That happens. We're going to keep giving it a go. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, subscribe. Do all that YouTube stuff. On our way to 1,000 subs. Really do appreciate it. Enjoy openings. Do those every Wednesdays. We've been doing some fun one-box challenges. We just did some Final Fantasy and built a commander deck. Going to be upgrading it as well. So be on the lookout for that video in addition to that. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.